You're not unproductive. You're being sabotaged by the wrong tools, and today that ends. If you feel like your day ends and you got nothing done that actually matters, if you open your phone just for a minute and lose hours, or if you work all day and still don't move forward, then this video can literally change the direction of your life. Because here are the tools that the most productive people in the world actually use, and almost no one explains them the right way. And I'm going from number 10 to number 1. And number 1 is absolutely insane. 10. Notion. The digital brain that organizes your entire life. If your mind feels like a browser with 50 tabs open, Notion is the organize everything button. But forget the basics. Most people use Notion wrong. They use it as a note-taking app when it's actually a complete life system. Imagine this. You wake up and already have a dashboard with your monthly goals, your daily priorities automatically organized, habits you need to complete, ongoing projects with clear deadlines. Now let me ask you, how many decisions do you make every day that could already be decided? Productive people eliminate small decisions to focus on what actually matters. Power tip: create a life dashboard with 3 sections. 1. Goals, short, medium, long term. 2. Daily tasks, max 5 real priorities. 3. Weekly review. And here's the reality. Productivity isn't about doing more. It's about doing what moves the needle. And in the next one, you'll see how to eliminate the biggest time thief in your life. 9. Rescue time. The spy that shows the truth you don't want to see. If you think you work a lot, this app might prove you wrong. Rescue time tracks everything. Time on social media. Actual productive time, where your life is being wasted. And here's the uncomfortable part. Most people have no idea how much time they lose. Real example. People think they use Instagram for 30 minutes, when it's actually 3 hours. Now answer honestly. If you got paid for every hour used well, would you be rich or broke? Golden tip: turn on distraction alerts. If you spend too long on something useless, it warns you. Awareness changes behavior. But knowing isn't enough. In the next one, you'll see how to block distractions brutally. 8. Freedom. The off switch for distractions. Discipline is great, but systems are better. Freedom blocks. Social media, useless websites, apps that destroy your focus. And the best part, you can schedule it. Like from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., 0 distractions, no negotiation, no excuses. Now think, how many times have you tried to control yourself and failed? That's not weakness. It's lack of system. Real example. Entrepreneurs use full blocking during deep work and produce more in 2 hours than others do in 8. Question: do you want to rely on willpower or create an environment where focus is inevitable? And next, you'll see a tool that literally writes for you. 7. ChatGPT, the machine that accelerates results. If you only use ChatGPT to ask questions, you're using 10% of its power. This is a productivity weapon. You can create scripts like this one, generate business ideas, automate tasks, write emails, build full strategies. Real example. People are turning hours of work into minutes. But here's the secret no one tells you. The quality of the output depends on the quality of the input. Power tip: always be specific. Context, goal, style, expected result. The clearer you are, the more powerful it becomes. Now, let me ask, if you had a 24/7 assistant, how much would you produce? And next, you'll see how to control your time like a machine. 6. Google Calendar. The game isn't having time, it's controlling time. Most people use calendars wrong. They only add appointments, but productive people use it as a strategy. Advanced technique. Time blocking. You schedule your entire day. Deep work, meetings, breaks, learning. Everything has a time. Because what isn't scheduled doesn't happen. Example: I'll study later. Never happens. Study at 7 p.m. happens. Question: is your time under your control, or are you reacting to your day? Brutal tip. Treat your time blocks as non-negotiable. And next, you'll see how to capture ideas before they disappear. 5. Evernote. Don't trust your memory. Trust the system. Ideas are fast. If you don't capture them, you lose them. Evernote works like an extension of your brain. You can save ideas instantly, store important content, organize everything by categories. Real example: entrepreneurs capture ideas in the moment and turn them into businesses later. Now think, how many ideas have you lost? Practical tip: create 3 main folders: ideas, content, projects. Simple, functional, powerful. But ideas without execution mean nothing. And the next tool fixes that. 4. Todoist. Execution is everything. Planning is easy. Execution is rare. Todoist is simple. And that's why it works. You create clear, actionable tasks, not work on project, but create project presentation by 6 p.m. Clarity drives action. Power tip: use priority levels. High, life-changing. Medium, important. Low, can wait. And here's the truth: productivity isn't doing everything. It's doing the essential first. Question: are you busy or productive? And now comes a tool that completely changes your focus. 3. Forest. Gamified focus that becomes addictive. If you get distracted easily, this is genius. You plant a virtual tree. If you leave the app, the tree dies. Simple, powerful. You create focus sessions, 25 minutes, 50 minutes, 90 minutes, and build a forest with your productivity. Real example: students massively increase focus using this. Now think, would you kill a tree just to scroll Instagram? Tip: combine with the Pomodoro technique. And now, the next tool is where productivity becomes automatic. 2. Zapier. Automation that works for you. This separates amateurs from pros. Zapier connects apps and automates tasks. Example: receive email, save to spreadsheet. New client, send automatic message. Post publish across multiple platforms. Result: hours of work turn into minutes. Brutal question: how many repetitive tasks do you do every day? Now, imagine eliminating that. Tip: start with simple automations. Then, scale. And now, number 1. If you ignore this, no tool will save you. 1. Google Docs plus Clarity System. The most underrated tool in the world. Yes, something simple, but used the right way. It's devastating. The secret isn't the tool. It's the system. Use Google Docs to plan your week, define clear goals, write strategies, review your progress. Real example: high performers write their plans because writing organizes thinking. Ultimate tip: every week, write what you want to achieve, what truly matters, what you will ignore. Simple, powerful. Now answer this: do you really need more tools? Or do you need to use what you already have better? If you apply just 3 of these tools, your productivity will explode. But most people apply nothing, and that's why they stay stuck. Now comment below, which one are you starting today? Because in the next video, I'm going to show something that can literally multiply your results without you working even 1 extra minute. And trust me, most people are not ready for this.